into the junior boys 200 metres for the town. Jack Manning looking very strong indeed of St Kieran's Kilkenny, the brother of Cleirigh. Niall Pryor is up there as well from Colorstone, and Kieran Burns of Belfast High School. Jack Manning working very hard, and Jack Manning gets the gold. He just edged it in the end over Niall Pryor. That was a great race. Intermediate girls 200. Sinead Tracy, Rachel Doyle, Niamh McNichol, Elena Hull, Laura Ann Costello, Katie Burney, Roisin Harrison and Rosanna McGuckian are the 8 in this final. And Rosanna McGuckian from Ulster, who's performed very strong for Ballymena Academy, is working hard to get on the front on this near side. This is a great display. Laura Ann Costello up there, Roisin Harrison also. This is going to be very tight indeed. McGuckian on the near side might just have cut it, and I think she has. And that was only by a sliver over Laura Ann Costello, who led for most of that, with Roisin Harrison in third. Intermediate boys 200, watch out for Zach Irwin in this, who won the 100. Sean O'Driscoll, Ronan Barry, Stuart McEwen, Sean Lawler, Ray Walsh, Jack McCluskey and Oren Gildee as well. Zach Irwin though is looking very strong, and he's got number 1 in his singlet, and he's looking to be number 1 here. Fighting hard also is Ray Walsh and Davis College and Mallow, but it's Zach Irwin who's on his way to glory, on his way to the double, and on his way to a new intermediate boys record, 21.75. Zach Irwin puts his name in the record books, his name in lights. He's a superb champion, a brilliant prospect, a terrific victor.
Zach Irwin from Sligo Grammar, fantastic sprint double, 100, 200 and the record in the 200 into a very stiff wind. How are you feeling after that?
I'm feeling good, so I am, yeah. I PB over the 200 and I just missed out on the PB in the one, so I'm happy out.
It's been a fantastic year for you, following on from the indoors, national indoors this year in Athlone. Yeah. What's next on the plan for you?
I'm trying to get the standard for 1 and 2. See which one I can get for World Youths in Donetsk in Ukraine. There's a European Youth Festival for 97 and 98. I'm 96, so I'm just a bit too old for that. But I have World Youths, which hopefully I'll get the qualifying time for.
Senior girls 200. And another battle between Phil Healy and Cleirigh Manning awaits here. Also in this, Katie Waterman, Megan Devine and Roisin Dovey, Ciara Armstrong, Kathy McKenna and Sarah McCarthy. They're the same colours as always, and it's Phil Healy in the pink, and she really is in the pink here. It's another strong lead. She looks like she's going to do the senior double for the first time. Cleirigh Manning in second place. This is great dominance by Phil Healy. It'll be a great time as well. It's a new record. It's 23.98, breaking the 15-year-old record of Ciara Sheehy. Another great win with Cleirigh Manning second again, and Katie Waterman of Sculwirra Cork in third. What
with
a double.
Phil Healy from Bandon, 100 and 200 winner. But records in both, you must be delighted with that.
Absolutely thrilled to get both of them. Last year I came and I got the 100 title. I equalled the record last year, so came back this year and get the record in the 100. I was second last year in the 200, so came back again and get the title. So I was really, really happy. The 100 was just 200ths of a second off the A standard for the Europeans, but I have 2 B standards now, so that's okay. And the 200 was inside the A standard again, so I'm absolutely thrilled.
So surely the next step for you is to go and search on for that A standard in the 100.
Definitely, I have 1 race left, the juniors, at the end of June. So that'll be the deadline for the qualifying time. So hopefully I'll get the A standard.
The senior boys 200 metres and a potential double for Marcus Lawler here. Also in this, Aaron Dazile of Royal Belfast, Cathal McElgunn, Paul Murphy, Jack McGee, Morgan Lyons, Dean Parr, Cormac Lynch. Well, there's really only one man in this race, and it's Marcus Lawler well in front as he hits the final turn and in the final straight. This is going to be very fast indeed by Marcus Lawler. It's a brilliant record. 20.87 is a new Irish schools record, a new Irish junior record, and it makes him the 6th fastest Irishman of all time over 200 metres. He has the double. What a prospect.
Oh, I think we've just witnessed one of the great school performances of all time. He absolutely decimated the field there. Fantastic time, 20.87, brilliant form down the straight. Look at the turnover there, power, control, everything. His mother Patricia Ammon must be so proud of what she has produced.
Dean Parr in second place, Paul Murphy third, but there's only one Marcus Lawler.
Marcus, fantastic performance today, 100 and 200 records in both, and the Irish junior record in the 200. It couldn't have gone much better for you.
Yeah, it was over the moon now. Just came down here to get the 2 wins really. I wasn't really too worried about the times, but if I ran well I knew the times were going to come themselves.
Into that stiff wind as well, was the time a priority or were you looking just for the victory?
It's important to win. I came down to win, and if the times came it was a bonus. I was very surprised at my 200 time, especially into the minus 1.9 wind. So.
Into that minus 1.9 wind, and you come out with the 6th fastest time by an Irishman ever. And your result then in the 100. Were you expecting this form to come this early in the season?
Well, I ran well last week in the South Leinster, or the Leinsters, with the 10.3. I ran 10.4 last year, and I suppose I was hoping to break 21 for the 200 this year. I was lucky enough to do it here today.
Well, he's done very well so far. He's 200 metres from the end. Darren Dunn is looking very, very strong at the moment. Kevin Mulcair and Jamie Spellman are the men looking to bring him down, but Darren Dunn is in the lead, and look at this, going like a steam train. It's Kevin Mulcair. He's woken up at the right time, and out of absolutely nowhere, look at this, in the space of 70 metres into the final straight, it's Kevin Mulcair who's going to come up with a shock win, and Dunn looked the wrong way, and he must be wondering where on earth did this guy come from. Kevin Mulcair from St. Flannans and Ennis is going to get an incredible victory here with Darren Dunn in 2nd place, who looks so comfortable throughout. Well, my word, Mulcair put everything into that and he has collapsed, and that's one of the most astonishing races and wins I've seen in years. 3rd place for Jamie Spellman, who did very well there, but Kevin Mulcair, oh my word.
Oh, that was some last lap. I'm sure Darren, that's going to haunt him for a while. I just think he took his foot off the pedal down the back straight and felt he had the race.
Senior girls 100 hurdles, and it's Lillian O'Hora who started very strongly from Crescent Community College in Limerick, and Niamh Fossey's going very well also, and Claire Robinson, but it's Lillian O'Hora who's looking to put the foot down right now, and Lillian O'Hora, who's led very much at the start, is going to win this senior girls 100 hurdles. Lillian O'Hora wins it. Niamh Fossey edges 2nd ahead of Claire Robinson. Well, that was another good race and another good champion, Lillian O'Hora from Limerick. 15.35 the winning time. Your girls 75 hurdles. Molly Scott looking for the double in this, having won earlier, and Sarah Quinn is in this also. Chloe Tobin too. Molly Scott, look at her on the far side, look at her go. Molly Scott from Maltinglass takes the victory and her 2nd goal of the day. Sarah Quinn in 2nd place. Rita Casey of St. Bridget's winning the intermediate girls javelin, 34 metres 41 her best, ahead of Jacqueline Burns of Cookstown, Lorna Mahoney of St. Mary's Middleton, 2nd and 3rd respectively. Underway in the intermediate girls 300 metres. Rosanna McGuckin's already won the 200. Maureen Meehan, Lisa Hagan, Megan Dabrin, Sarah Kate Lacey, Ciara Gallagher, Molly Crossley and Jenna Bromwell in this also. And Rosanna McGuckin looking for the double here, but Jenna Bromwell is also featuring very well here too. Lois Hagan trying to keep up from Wellington College in Belfast. And on the near side, wearing 7, it's Rosanna McGuckin who's keeping things up, and Jenna Bromwell wearing 5 from Limerick is doing well also. Rosanna McGuckin wearing 7 and Gemma Bromwell alongside. It's McGuckin and Bromwell, and McGuckin is pushing for the line, and McGuckin wins it, and Bromwell is in 2nd place. Alana Lally in 3rd. Very, very well indeed. Intermediate boys 400 metres. Brandon Arry won the hurdles earlier. Watch out for him in the red singlet of Davis College Mallow. Also Martin McGeady, Nicholas Sheehan, Kevin Woods, Jack McCloskey, Samuel Sampson, Sean Long and Ronan Barry. It's a very good strong performance so far. Kevin Woods doing very well. Brandon Arry is well back there. Sheehan trying to make a little bit of ground too and doing very well. Arry in the middle of the field right now. Woods performing very, very strongly as they head towards the final turn in this intermediate boys 400 metres. Kevin Woods is looking very strong. Arry at the moment is well back in around 3rd or 4th, and it's a good performance from Ronan Barry as well, and Sheehan is doing very strongly also, but here comes Brandon Arry now, and he's trying to run Woods down, and Arry's going for it, and Arry's won it, and Woods, who led for so long, has to do with the silver.
Thomas, ligament. I was off for 2.5 months, and I didn't think I'll come and win 2 Worlds. Like, it's just, oh my God. I actually think I'm dreaming. Like, it's incredible.
400 senior girls is underway. It's Claire Ryder, Jade Leahy, Gráinne Moynihan, Aisling Crossy, Emma Bleakley, Nessa Cooper Millet, Megan Kiley of Ursuline Waterford, and Tamara Boyle of Derry. Gráinne Moynihan trying to work very hard for St Mary's Macroom, and Jade Leahy or Leahy from Muckross Park, Dublin, doing very well also on the far side. 200 metres to go. Moynihan, Leahy and Kiley working very strong indeed. Well, Ben Kiley performed so well last year for Tramore CBS, and the sister Megan Kiley is trying to work hard for a medal here as well today in this 400 senior girls. Moynihan, Leahy and Kiley working so strongly for this. Gráinne Moynihan wearing 5 from St Mary's Macroom. This is a really strong performance by Moynihan, and she's on her way to victory. This is a fine win for Gráinne Moynihan, unchallenged in the end, and it'll be Jade Leahy in second place and Megan Kiley takes third. The senior boys 400 metres, and it's Harry Purcell of Castleknock College, it's Paul Murphy of St Augustine of Dungarvan, Andrew Mellon of Bangor Grammar, Evan McGuire of St Joseph's Galway, Darragh McNamara of Tullamore College, Billy Cosgrave of Castletroy College in Limerick, Ryan Ennis of Dalriada in Ballymoney, and Kieran Elliott of Grange. And it's a really close work thing at the moment as we reach the halfway stage. Brian Gregan is the record holder in this, 47.66. Within a couple of years he managed to win a European under 23 medal, and he's come so close in the last 12 months to win European senior medals too. It's very tight at the moment, but Harry Purcell's trying to make a move. Also up there Evan McGuire going strongly and pushing up Paul Murphy. This is going to be a very close, well worked thing, and Harry Purcell's making the move at the right time, and he gets the win for Castleknock College. A fine victory for Purcell, and did he do well.